Hello everyone, and welcome to my Sister Wives Seasons 19 news channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Cristin Brown-Woolley, star of Sister Wives, is now holding her ex-husband Kody Brown accountable by holding his hands to the fire. Because they were polygamists, his wives had to take care of everything for a very long time. That meant Kody didn't even need to be on their birth certificates or assist in obtaining health insurance for them. Having said that, Cristin is making sure their youngest child, the last minor they have left, has a stable future. For all the information, continue reading. Cristin Brown-Woolley has been raising her 6 children on her own for a long time. She was always the one to make sure they got everything they needed and took responsibility for them whenever they fell ill. Cristin battled to obtain health insurance and ultimately secured it for Isabel Brown, who required surgery to correct her scoliosis. She was able to get her surgery, which changed her life. A few years ago, Gwendolyn Brown had a breast reduction, which she attributes to being paid for by her mother. Truly Brown had kidney issues as a toddler, which resulted in a hefty hospital expense for Cristin. More than 3 years ago, Cristin broke up with Kody Brown and the father of her kids. Since he is not listed on the birth certificate, she just filed a lawsuit to prove his paternity. She also demands her own child support to be returned. Fans are aware of this and have strong opinions about it. The original poster of a Reddit discussion explained why Cristin took this particular path as follows. Michael T. and Gwen, in particular, have stated in the past that the adults exploited the family pot of TLC money to make expensive purchases. They continued by saying that Cristin Brown-Woolley realized she would either need to attend Kody's mercy for Truly or the monies were probably going to run out. I believe Cristin is filing for child support precisely because she anticipates significant future expenses, which she knows Kody won't contribute to willingly. In the end, Cristin Brown-Woolley does not want her daughter to be left with nothing and for Robin Brown's children to continue to prosper. Furthermore, if Truly has a father who is more than capable, why should she and her husband, David Woolley, have to foot the bill for her future? Did fans of Sister Wives agree with the original poster's analysis of Cristin's motivation for pursuing Kody? The truth is that Kody has a moral and legal obligation to assist with his daughter's care. Story ends at this point. If he doesn't, he's a deadbeat parent for life. Kody's walls are covered in artworks that cost over $140,000. Data. Cristin covered Isabel's surgical costs. I'm not sure whether this is true, but I'd venture that Kody hasn't made any payments for Truly. Does she require a cause? They are parents to a child. He is in charge of paying child support. Cristin probably wants her share because she observed all of the ostentatious purchases made in the house. His wife should all file lawsuits against him. Janelle Brown is prepared to hire legal counsel in the next episode, so perhaps Kody will have to reimburse the OG3. It remains to be seen how this lawsuit plays out, but it's about time he acknowledged how much each of his children needs him. Do you believe Cristin is acting appropriately and that she ought to have taken action sooner? Watch Sister Wives Sundays on TLC and share your thoughts in the comments section. Since season 19 of Sister Wives has begun, viewers are undoubtedly thrilled to have access to new episodes of the program. Despite the tragedy that has befallen the Brown family this year, Janelle Brown is demonstrating her fortitude. She is spreading as much joy as she can with her family. She recently posted pictures from a trip to a location that is like heaven on earth. Janelle Brown's passion to travel has rekindled in the last few months. Maybe she's making the most of every second since losing her son, Garrison Brown. While fans of Sister Wives are glued to the most recent episode of season 19, Janelle is taking a quick trip to Maui to enjoy the sun. She made the observation that things don't always go as planned in life as she got ready for her vacation. For example, she was rushing to shower and pack till the last minute and neglected to plant her garden. She concentrates on adopting the attitude of letting go of the things she cannot alter, though. Upon reaching her destination, she was able to pause and acknowledge the splendor of her surroundings. She also wants to photograph her little piece of heaven in order to spread as much joy as she can. Janelle Brown shared pictures of her amazing trip on her Instagram page. fans may have guessed she was on the road again if they had noticed her tattoo earlier this week. Along with Maddie Brown Brush and her sister Carrie Rogers, she is in Hawaii. As she explores the islands, she can't help but feel as though she is passing through a tiny portion of heaven. She shared a video of herself admiring some of the beauty she is seeing while traveling to earthly paradise. "There is so much to do on this gorgeous island of Maui," the woman captions. "What a wonderful location." Nathan Angelo's song Spread a Little Happiness was playing in the background. She then displays growing pineapple crops. She even managed to capture an image of the fruit from above, showcasing its developing vivid pink and purple foliage. She also depicts turtles coming up out of the water to enjoy a sundown on the warm sand. Given everything Janelle Brown has been through, the extended song Spread a Little Happiness includes uplifting lyrics. It is centered on finding the positive. When things aren't going as they should, individuals are inspired to share happiness and love. This has become Janelle's guiding concept throughout life. Janelle Brown is taking in the paradisiacal view of pineapples and turtles. Instagram. "It's not difficult to see everything is not working properly now that I realize it's too simple to perform a depressing tune squatting on the earth. Never offered assistance to anyone. When something knocks you down, you know you have to get back up. You must stand back up. We must see the silver lining. Never has there been a better moment. To share a small amount of joy, give a little love to others. It won't take long, it will be sufficient. When the world is unkind, make your otherwise dull skies blue. Yes, it is my responsibility and yours to spread a little joy." Star of Sister Wives Janelle Brown is unable to escape the mess since she doesn't understand the Coyote Pass property. When she left her polygamous marriage and agreed to give up her share of the land, things became even more complicated. However, it seems like Janelle has a comprehensive strategy to handle everything. She recently disclosed that she intended to get legal counsel, sell Kody her land, and relocate to Montana. The celebrity shocked her audience with further unexpected disclosures that left them in astonishment. How is Janelle feeling right now? Janelle Brown, star of Sister Wives, had a dream about Coyote Pass. At first, she intended to settle down there and build a house. The celebrity isn't going to the future she used to manifest with Kody, though. As a result, Janelle wants to sell the family land, but there are many obstacles in her way. In a U.S. Weekly exclusive, Janelle and Cristin discuss the present state of Coyote Pass. She talks about the possibility of her relocating to Montana and beginning a new life. Meri Brown, actress of Sister Wives, is finally cutting her relationship with her estranged husband, Kody Brown. In 1990, the two tied the knot formally, making her his first marriage. In order for him to wed Robin Brown, his fourth wife, they were divorced in 2014. Meri is now prepared to call her relationship with her one and only true love official. What action is she doing as a result? For additional information, continue reading. Meri Brown and Kody are cutting their final ties. Meri Brown eventually realized that Kody Brown was done with their life together after more than 30 years of being married both legally and spiritually. He'd been attempting to let her know he didn't mind if she moved on to someone else. However, Cristin Brown Woolley saw it as a knife to the kidneys when she decided to do it. It was very much over since Meri and Kody hadn't shared a private moment in almost 10 years. Robin Brown, Meri's fourth wife, attempted to hold her around as a last resort. Janelle Brown, the second wife, was not far behind her third wife, Cristin, who had left the family. Meri Brown, Cristin Brown Woolley, Robin Brown, Janelle Brown, YouTube. As a result, Robin preyed on Meri because she was anxious to maintain her fantasy of polygamy. However, Meri finally paid attention to what Kody had been saying for years, and it was insufficient. She was welcome to stay, but he wasn't coming for her. She then made the decision to go to her B&B in Utah rather than renew her lease in Flagstaff. Sister Wives will air on Sunday, September 22nd. At this time, Meri is requesting a spiritual divorce from Kody. Kody begins the video by stating that Meri Brown informed him she was going to Utah to meet with the pastor of their church. She was going to talk about how to have a spiritual divorce there. Their church refers to it as a release. They have a covenant, which Meri feels is time to be terminated at this moment. He is not pleased with the thought of her going and obtaining this release, but she does not want to be sealed to him for all time. Kody Brown has made it clear that he will never make up with Meri Brown, but he still refuses to work with the church. Would he prefer that, in order to appear good to the church, they just broke up but remained connected spiritually? And does he really believe they won't watch the truth unfold on TV? Kody said all he wanted Meri to do was go away. She's done with Kody in that life, and she'll do whatever it takes to be done, both officially and spiritually. After watching this footage, fans had a lot to say. Whoa! I have no idea why Meri stayed or their spiritual beliefs, but Kody's abuse and constant degradation of this woman is beyond comprehension. I simply needed her to. What a posse! She isn't leaving softly, though. Well done, Meri. It will be interesting to watch what transpires when Meri visits the church and receives the release in writing. Do you think she did a good job sticking to her guns? Tell us about it and tune into TLC's Sister Wives Sundays. Paydon Brown, the son of Sister Wives, and his sister Maddie Brown Brush, saved the day for Janelle Brown. Janelle has a close relationship with his mother, Cristin Brown Woolley. Living together and knowing what it was like to be without their father, Kody Brown, their kids are also quite close. So how could Paydon suddenly appear and make things right? For additional information, continue reading. Paydon Brown comes through for Maddie and Janelle. Paydon Brown, the whistleblower from Sister Wives, has had a difficult time. He was the original youngster that revealed all of the family secrets and was unaffected by Kody Brown's remarks. He was also very estranged from his younger sister, Gwendolyn Brown, at the same time. After an incident involving a slap several years prior, she never felt at ease in his presence. However, he has always been a wonderful son to their mother, Cristin Brown Woolley, who has always loved him. He has now shown support for Maddie Brown Brush, his sister, and her daughter Janelle Brown. Janelle was the primary breadwinner and Cristin was the primary homemaker in the multiple family in which they were all reared. But once they relocated to Flagstaff and Las Vegas, Janelle and Cristin's bond developed into a true sisterhood. Both the mothers and their children grew closer, and they have all supported each other through good times and bad. How, then, did Paydon help Janelle and Maddie win the day? Janelle Brown revealed the information on Instagram. Paydon Brown was the one who managed the house while the women were abroad, according to the caption. She clarified that Caleb Brush, Maddie's spouse, has irregular hours. Axel, Evie, and Joey, Maddie's 3 children, needed someone to watch them because Janelle's daughter Savannah Brown is at school. He claimed that although Janelle was extremely appreciative that he flew in, he was so happy to play Mr. Mom for the entire week. Fans were in complete awe of Paydon Brown after seeing and hearing him. They thought he moved like his mother, but he sounded like his dad. They also commended how much he loves his family at the same time. He has Cristin's demeanor and Kody's voice. What a wonderful uncle. Paydon's affection for both of his mothers has always been something I adore. I adore Janelle and Cristin's bond with one other's children. That is really lovely. He appears to be a fantastic brother, son, and uncle as well. Observing their devotion for their nieces and nephews is entertaining. It's lovely to see Paydon enjoy being an uncle as much as Garrison Brown did. How does Paydon's week-long role as Mr. Mom sound to you? Do you find it endearing to watch the children unite in this way? Tell us about it and tune into TLC's Sister Wives Sundays. The start of Sister Wives Season 19 has been dramatic. Kody Brown and his wives' relationships are falling apart. The future of the land at Coyote Pass is questioned in a recent teaser clip, and Kody declares he won't talk to Janelle. See why by reading on. Janelle Brown claims she isn't talking to Kody. Sister Wives' September 22nd show had a sneak look where Janelle Brown discussed her relationship with Kody. Fans are aware that they are divorcing, but it's unclear what that implies for the land in Coyote Pass. In the video, Janelle and her daughter Maddie are shown touring a Montana land they hope to jointly purchase. I don't communicate with Dylan, she says to the producers. We no longer live together, but we still call Flagstaff home. Indeed, there hasn't been a formal divorce. I don't need one, and I don't know how to obtain one. She continues by informing Maddie that she has no idea how the Coyote Pass property in Flagstaff, Arizona, would turn out. It hasn't yet paid off. About 6 months from now, the note is due, she informs her daughter. Your dad keeps getting asked, and he says, I'm not going to make a plan till blah. The Sister Wives actress then explains how Kody Brown's marriages have divided the property. Kody and I currently occupy the first 2-acre parcel. Kody and Robin's 2 acres make up the second property. Mary, Kody, and I own the third, a 4-acre lot, she says as a map of the properties appears on screen. And then, Kody and Robin claimed ownership of the 5-acre side after Cristin resigned. Robin owns her home. It was Cristin's home. Mary has established a company, although she did not utilize any family funds. That was something she built herself. Janelle says, so, Mary and I are like, this is basically the only asset we would be taking from the marriage. She is unable to obtain any information regarding the property's destiny from her divorced husband, though. Maddie asks her mother what will happen if the note isn't paid during their talk. The entire plot of land can be reclaimed by the seller, according to Janelle Brown, but she still hopes her ex will make good on their debt. She asks, I'm sure your dad's going to want to pay that off, right? In search of comfort. Maddie doesn't seem very certain. Janelle talks down the financial aspects of the matter in a confessional. If the note is not paid, the Sister Wives family will forfeit all of their belongings. The note is secured by the remainder of our belongings. I think Kody should be taking this more seriously, it's absurd, she exclaims. Although Kody claims that Janelle routinely asks him questions concerning the property, he withholds information from her because he no longer has faith in her. He says to the cameras, I'm tired of giving information that goes through the gossip mill of our broken family. We will pay off the property when the time comes. I'm not giving you any details about what I'm doing or whatever. Star of Sister Wives Janelle Brown is prepared to lawyer up over the Coyote Pass property owned by the family. Ever since they relocated to Flagstaff, Arizona, they had dreamed of building on the property. However, it appears that things are not going as planned, and Janelle is prepared to take the necessary action. For additional information, continue reading. The Brown family's residences were to be built on one of 2 lots of land. They chose Coyote Pass because it was said there they heard angels singing. It was originally intended to be split into 4 lots, 1 for each of the wives, but Kody Brown changed his mind and wanted 1. They had to split them into 5 lots as a result, which they did. Then, in early 2021, Cristin Brown Woolley, the 3rd wife, made the decision to quit the multiple family. She then decided to sell her piece for $10 in order to move to Utah and keep the money from her Flagstaff residence. Janelle Brown, the 2nd wife, was adamant about getting to Coyote Pass. She loved it so much that she went out for a summer in an RV. Kody declined since he was living in Robin Brown's opulent mansion, his 4th wife. To make the most of it, though, Janelle even had a model of the little house she intended to construct drawn and shown to the family. The issue was that they still needed to pay CP, which was a difficult task. As Sister Wives' 19th season nears its halfway point, Robin is the lone survivor. Janelle is wondering what will become of their dream as a result. A sneak peek from Us Weekly indicates that Janelle Brown is having a conversation with Cristin Brown Woolley. Talking about life and Kody, they mention Coyote Pass. Janelle says as follows. If Kody isn't prepared to support me, I will need to take action regarding it. Although she acknowledges that they must pay it off, she says Kody is not talking to me about it. Janelle continues, saying, I believe I will need to hire a lawyer. I will never be able to get him to make a decision in any other way. Janelle Brown was thinking about relocating to Montana at the time of the filming. Janelle's head twisted when she saw where she and her daughter, Maddie Brown Brush, had gone. I realized that I could have this somewhere else when I went looking in Montana with Maddie, and that's what made me change my mind about the Arizona land. Cristin Brown Woolley thinks this is a great idea, but Janelle is aware that leaving Coyote Pass would involve some work. I actually don't have any legal standing to assert any kind of claim on Kody's belongings. Legally, we are not wed. It's not like I'm simply saying, I need to divorce this person, to a lawyer over the phone. No, there isn't a legal marriage, thus it's really confusing. This was completely completed in the end of 2022, as previously mentioned. Since then, Janelle Brown has lived somewhat of a nomadic life in search of serenity following the death of her son Garrison Brown, Kody's partner. Concerning legal matters, Janelle might be the next target as Cristin recently filed a lawsuit alongside Kody. Do you believe Kody will give Janelle the money from the sale of his Flagstaff house and call it a day, or will Janelle hire an attorney? Watch Sister Wives Sundays on TLC and share your thoughts in the comments section. For the past few years, the Brown family has been going through a lot of turmoil. Garrison's passing is just one more terrible blow. The once solid structure of the family has been falling apart due to Cristin's departure, Janelle's growing independence, and Mary's emotional detachment from Kody. This process might be sped up by Kody's sadness at Garrison's passing, which has brought to light the gaps in his marriages and child-rearing. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.